Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 From Fluff to Fit. I am going to tell you guys how my week went, but first, I've decided from here on out, every episode, I am going to start the episode off with a quote of the day or quote of the week, since these will be once a week videos. But quotes help me in so many ways. They're just something inspirational that I can read, and they help me stay focused on what I'm working on. So this week's quote is, "Your mind will quit 100 times before your body ever does. Feel the pain and do it anyway." So I love that quote for so many reasons this week. It is really hits home for me this week because, y'all, running is hard. I don't remember it being this hard the first time around. And maybe we tend to glorify the good and forget about the bad, but running is hard for me this time around. My knees hurt, my back hurts, I'm slow, and I feel like I just can't breathe most of the time. And it can be embarrassing at times for me. I feel like people see me running and they laugh at me. And that's probably not true. I'm probably making that up in my head. But that's what my mind tells me when I'm running. And Wednesday when I was running, and I run down North Highland, which is a busier street here in Jackson, and I'm running, and I'm struggling along, and this truck passes me, and this man is like hanging out the window, and I hear him go, he's looking at me, and he goes, "What the hell?" And he could have been saying that, looking at me, for so many different reasons, but my mind interpreted it as something negative, and it hurt my feelings, and I cried a little bit when I got home, but then I got over it because, no matter how hard it is or how embarrassing this is, I know that I have a goal and I'm going to work towards it. If this was easy, everybody would do it. And it frustrates me sometimes in the weight loss industry how people are like, lose weight, no diet or exercise required. That is a lie. That's a lie. And if you don't believe it, just don't believe it. I'm not going to say anything ugly, but that's a lie. You can't microwave success, and you don't get something for nothing. So, and it reminds me of another one of my favorite quotes that says, no matter how slow you go, you are still beating everybody on the couch. So I hope that encourages you in some way, because even if you're slow and it's painful and you want to puke when you're done, and you're still beating everybody that's not doing anything. So be encouraged by that. So on to weight loss for the week. My weight last week was 214 pounds, and weight for this week is 213. Woohoo! So I lost a pound, and I feel like I'm starting to gain some momentum because for the past 4 or 5 weeks, I've lost half a pound. And I'm like, seriously, can I please lose more than half a pound? But I lost a pound this week. So woohoo, I feel like I'm getting my stride and gaining some momentum. So with that being said, I also each week want to talk about my challenges alongside of my successes, because sometimes people post stuff and just make it look like they're just having success after success after success, and that is not happening for me. So my challenges this week: food in my office. Somebody is always bringing donuts or potato chips or cupcakes or something that I know that I should not eat. And I do good all day saying, I'm not going to eat it, I'm not going to eat it, I'm not going to eat it. But when 4 o'clock rolls around and I'm over it and my willpower is worn down, I eat a donut. Like I did the other day when I simultaneously inhaled 2 donuts, one right after the other. So we all have challenges. Acknowledge what your challenges are and find some way to work through them. My successes for the week: I was able to fit into 2 outfits that I have not worn since before I got pregnant. So, woohoo! Now, they are a little snug, but I can fit them. That's all that matters. And I highlight successes too, because it's easy to focus on what you've done wrong, and, it's easy to focus on what you've done wrong. But if we can get in the habit of focusing on what we did good, because we're not going to be perfect, but focus on what you did good, and it will help propel you forward. I'm also using my FitnessPal to track my calories, and I've been doing really good at that, being consistent and tracking what I eat every day. So that's all I got for this week. I am going to keep working on it, and I'm not perfect, and every week I will get a little better than I was the week before, and that's all that matters is steady progress. So I hope that encourages you guys in some way, and I would love to know, how was your week? Are you working on losing weight? Are you in maintenance? Are you working on some new exercise program? Leave me a comment and tell me what you're working on. I'd love to encourage you, or send me an email to bria.pittman@gmail.com. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next week.